Hey everybody, this is Matt again with Shaving the Day. Sorry, I'm blinking again from using this Proraso green pre-shave that has menthol in it. Got a little too close to my eyes again. But it's super warm today still, so definitely needed some menthol to kick it in and cool me down. And today I'll be using something I've never tried before. This Old Spice fresh lime shaving cream in a tube. It is latherable with a brush, and I'll be pairing it with Old Spice Aftershave. So far from what I can tell, it's a really nice fresh lime scent, and it does have like the scent profile of the regular Old Spice Aftershave, or at least to me it smells similar, has some similar qualities to it. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope it was some good weather for you guys to get outside and do different things. But let's get started. So yeah, as you can see, I have it lathered up in this bowl here, and it's spilling over the side. It was super easy to lather, and really I think it's going to be a quality shaving cream with lots of slickness. And it really does smell like fresh lime, which is a great warm weather scent that I've really been enjoying, like citrus forward scents lately. But I'm lathering this with my Sterling synthetic brush. I would say the scent strength on the cream is probably like medium, somewhere in the middle, like a 5 or 6 out of 10. So not too strong, but you can definitely enjoy it while it's on your face. Right now we are, when I say we, I mean my fiance and I, are having the front steps fixed and our front porch extended. So it's getting closer to being done. It's been a little bit of an ordeal, but we're looking forward to the finished product. My question for you guys would be, have you tried any new soaps or creams in the past week? And if so, which ones and how did you like them? It's always fun to try new things. And of course it's fun to stick with your favorites too. I'm really lathering this on nice because it's just really cooling me down with that menthol underneath. If you were wondering what razor I was going to use, if you guessed the Fatboy, you're right. So Stuart, yes, I am using this again. I just can't get enough of it. I'm really trying to dial it in, no pun intended, and just get used to it on different settings with different blades and figure out what I like the best, because this truly is an excellent razor. Today I have a Gillette Permasharp blade in it, so we'll see how that goes. I've enjoyed the Perma-sharp in other razors, so hopefully it works well in this one too. I have it on a setting 4 to start, if you can see that. Setting 4. Yeah. So let's get started. Gliding right through that cream. Nice and slick. I enjoy creams, maybe not quite as much as shaving soaps, because the lathers that they produce kind of dissipate easier, and Sometimes they aren't as slick, but they are very easy to lather, which is a plus. But sometimes they take longer to rinse out of the razor, which is a little annoying. Got probably, yeah, 2 days growth, so nothing heavy, but definitely still some substantial growth that can be cut down. I'm enjoying this on setting 4 right now. It feels really smooth with this Perma-sharp blade on that setting. And of the lime scents that are out there, which there are many, 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 this is one of the nicer ones that I've smelled, because there are some that are kind of artificial smelling, or they just don't get it quite right, but I'm impressed by this Old Spice. I have a pimple right here that may get cut. Went over it okay, actually, and it's not bleeding. Yet, anyway. Again, I'm just really thankful for, you know, all the different shaving gear that I've received recently and being able to try it, because it just brings me a lot of joy. And you know, I'm figuring out what I like, what I don't like, you know, things that I may be able to pass along to someone else at some point. But it's really just a fun journey to try these different things and, you know, come up with your own collection, I guess, or just products that you enjoy using that you would like to have in your den, and then passing things along to someone else if there's something that you don't use regularly or that you're okay with losing, just to continue to spread the happiness and joy in this hobby. Couple cuts on my Adam's apple, and I said it wasn't bleeding yet, and I was right, because now it's bleeding. I knew it would, you know, most of the time when you go over a pimple like that, especially like an angry one, it tends to bleed, but what can you do? This week I'm going to be playing pickleball with my fiance and a few friends, and if you've never played pickleball, super, super fun. It's really fast-paced, and I would say it's an underrated sport. And a lot of people probably haven't had any exposure to, but it is really fun. And you know, I don't play competitively or anything, just for fun, but it's a great way to get exercise and be outside with a group of friends. And I recommend it to anybody, you know, if there's pickleball courts near you, to give it a try. It's really fun. All right, that was a good first pass, apart from a few cuts right here. Really small nicks, though. They should seal up pretty easily. But yeah, pretty smooth for a first pass. So I'm going to rinse it off, and then I'll relather. Alright guys, I'm back, and I can still feel that cooling from the menthol on my face. It's really a great feeling when it's hot in the house or hot outside. And just look at all this lather I have left in here. Really didn't use very much cream, but it produced like a very thick, nice, creamy lather that I'm happy with. And you know what? This is perfect for a travel shave. You know, you can just throw it in your top kit. You don't have to worry about it moving around because it's sealed up nicely. It's a nice small size tube. I would definitely recommend it. I'm enjoying it right now. Ooh, almost lost a bunch. You know, I get cut pretty much every shave. Sometimes multiple times, sometimes not, like, sometimes pretty badly too. And you know what, it really doesn't bother me that much because I'm learning, I'm expecting it almost, and it's a nice surprise when it doesn't happen. It just shows that technique is improving. So again, not claiming to be any expert, not claiming to try and teach people the right ways to do things. I think that's for everyone to figure out on their own. And you know, I've been doing this for a while, and maybe other people who've been doing it just as long would be further ahead than me as far as their technique. And that's okay, because I'm sure there's some people that would be further behind, and everyone is perfectly okay where they're at because it's their journey. And I think we need to be respectful of that. Just keep in mind that everyone has different skills, and some people pick up on things quicker, and some people have a little bit harder time, and that doesn't make them any less of a, you know, good wet shaver. It's just how it's going for them. I do think I'm getting better, slowly but surely. Alright, I'm going to keep this on a 4 just because it seems to be working well. So far, so good. Ooh, ouch. Just nicked my ear with the blade tab. I'm sure that's gonna bleed. Gotta be careful of those blade tabs sometimes too. They may not be as sharp as the blade's edge itself, but they still can cut you. Here's a PSA right there for anybody. Don't do what I do. Learn from my mistakes. Do what works for you. Yeah, you can see in the Fatboy that the blade, let me get you a better view. Blade tabs stick off the end a fair amount, so gotta watch for them, certainly. Alright, again I'm stopping on my neck after the second pass, and I will re-lather for my cheeks. Alright, let's re-lather for the final pass. Man, that really truly smells really nice. You wouldn't expect Old Spice to really be able to come up with something like that, especially with them being owned by Procter & Gamble now, which is a shame, but this really, truly is a great performing shaving cream, and one that I believe really belongs in anyone's den. I'm not sure how many scents they have, but I have the original and the fresh lime, and now I'm curious to look for more, because it is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. If I remember and can find a breakdown of it, I'll include the scent notes, because it really smells like there's more than just lime in the cream. Might as well just spread it around because it'll retain some scent strength and it smells nice. Even though I'm not going to shave that area again. Alright. Against the grain. Let's be extra careful today, Matt. Very smooth. Ooh. Might have got myself right there. Wrong angle. We will see. You know what? I think I got lucky there. Let's do a little bit right here. Alright. You know what? That's a very smooth shave. This doesn't have the best residual slickness now that I feel it, but it's super smooth. Probably not BBS, but something I'm certainly happy with. So let me rinse off here, do the post-shave routine, and I'll come back with my final thoughts. Alright guys, I'm going to be putting on the Old Spice Aftershave now, and we'll see if there's much of a burn or not. You know what? Not bad at all. Really no burn. Even the alum block really only stung in a couple places. You know, that's really nice when you can put on a strong aftershave like that and don't feel much of a burn. So thank you guys for watching and continuing to support the channel, and yeah, I just love hearing from you guys. Please feel free to respond in the comments to anything. Let me know your thoughts, feedback on the videos, anything I can change, improve. I greatly appreciate it, and I look forward to catching you in the next video. Thanks for watching.